Check, check, 1, 2. Let's see how this goes. If you guys are tuning in, just bear with me while we get this kind of going. All right, looks like we are live. Let's go. Let me know if anything doesn't sound right. We're trying to kind of get this working, and so this is kind of a test of sorts. So yeah, let me know if anything isn't working correctly. Let me know if anything isn't looking or sounding right. We're just trying this. We're kind of new to these YouTube streams, so we're trying to kind of dial everything in. Let's see here. We're trying this out. I just got a warning about the stream, so I'm checking it. Is lower than the recommended. Oof. Looks like our bit rate isn't high enough. I don't really know how to change that. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Is anything not looking or sounding right? Definitely let me know. This is kind of a test to try to kind of, you know, try this out, see how it goes. It looks like it doesn't like something, so let me put this back on. Let's put our backup music on. So we have something going. Sounds okay to you? Okay, cool. Is the video lagging at all or looking weird or anything? I mean, if everything looks and sounds good, I guess I'll ignore that warning. But yeah, welcome. We're gonna just kind of hang out, try some stuff out, see what you guys think. If you guys got questions, just kind of throw it in the chat. And we'll go from there. See how this goes. Yeah, it's definitely worth doing an update. We're trying not to do them too annoyingly often. So we're trying to pack as many updates, both like adding features, but also tweaking things that need to be tweaked as much as possible. Maybe let's just play around with the reverbs. Hey, what's up? A friend had a botanist. Yeah, have him shoot me an email. You can contact me through the website. Try to figure out what exactly he's hearing. I don't think he should be. Are you seeing me in Anaheim? I will be at NAMM. So if you are also going to be at NAMM, then yes, I will probably see you. What's really cool about this chasm mode is really likes to self-propagate. Yeah, I haven't been to NAMM since 2020. So this will be the first time I'm back. Pretty excited about it. It's kind of like summer camp. You get to like see all the people you're friends with that you don't get to see all year long. Okay. If you guys have any specific questions, let me know, or like topics. This is really like us trying out streaming on YouTube, so I was mainly hoping to just make sure everything was dialed in and working right, like the audio's working, the video's working. thank you. Yeah, if there's anything you guys have specific questions on, we're just really loosely hanging out and just trying out this whole YouTube thing for future plans. So super casual. Let me know if you have any questions or any gear you guys want to talk about. Feel like this camera isn't in focus. Maybe not. I can't tell. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's just so fun for Soundscape generating. So right now we have it in resample with vibrato and we have tremolo happening. Here, let me move my mic. Ugh, bumped the guitar. With tremolo happening. Okay, I thought I could tell that because I kind of have myself offset from the center of the camera, and I think it keeps focusing when I go over here. So I'll try to fix that for future. I think it's focusing right now. It's catching me right now. So I'll try to stay more over here. The guitar keeps hitting into the table though. But that's a good note. Okay, we'll fix that for future. We'll dial that in a little bit better, but let's try taking out the dry signal. And let's try putting it in grim. So now we're going to get a low octave reverb with the delay resample running into it. It's pretty cool. I think it's super fun. Let's just do, I think people though get like concerned maybe it doesn't do straightforward as well. Let's bring the dry signal back up. So let's actually, let's make the modulation a little calmer. Add in some of that grim reverb. Oops. On the wrong page. There we go. Now we got the reverb. Hey, thanks. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, if you have any questions or thoughts, anything that's not working correctly, we're just kind of trying this whole thing out. Just let me know. Or if there's any gear or just anything in general, topics you guys want me to cover. So let's go into global settings. I am working on a new pedal, so I'm working on something new in this form factor, actually. So let's leave that off, but let's go here. Ugh, I am going off memory, but I believe that's right. Yeah, I'm working on something new in this specific form factor, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Hey, Grayson, welcome. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any thoughts or questions. So right now, let's see if this is right. So if I do this, yeah, okay. So what I did was I put it in parallel mono. So it's taking the one input, the mono input, splitting it to both engines, and then resumming it. What that lets you do is it lets you dial in the delays in different ways, or really everything in two different ways. See, so now we're on a totally different page. And I don't know if I go, let's put it here. Make sure reverb's all the way down. Come back to the first page. So now we should have two different delay divisions. So if I tap in this delay time, yeah, you can hear now we have a delay pattern happening basically. So that's really cool for like making patterns. So there's very practical use in that way. Excuse me. But what you also can do, which is really cool, is have, for instance, one set to reverse. So now we have one set to reverse. And then we also have granular happening at the same time. Technical question, is programming reverse reverbs a pain in the A? Well, so I would say that it probably is a slightly bit annoying, but I wouldn't expect it to be any more annoying than reverse delays much. We don't actually have a reverse reverb in the Technician, but you can run the reverse delay. Like there's a way to like basically set it up where the reverse delay is running into the reverb and you kind of get the same kind of sound. But yeah, if that answers the question. Maybe reverse reverb is something we'll do in the future. But I just love this with the parallel mono. So on the one engine we have reverse delay happening, and on the other engine we have granular happening, and they're then mixed together at the same time. And we can add some reverb to just the reverse side if we want. Maybe we set the reverse to it's darker. Big reverse reverb fan. Yeah, no, definitely that's something that I could definitely see us doing in the future at some point. Maybe it'll be on a different model. Maybe it's something we do as an update on this one. I don't know. I want to soften the granular a little bit with a little bit of reverb, but let's change to this first reverb. Is everything sounding good out there? Is it working? Then we can resync the engines. And now delays of both delays are out. Switch it both to Hall. Nice vibrato to the reverb. Interesting comment, yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. There's obviously like a ton more stuff in the Technician, but yeah, this was kind of just us jumping on, me jumping on here, trying this out, making sure everything works. And then, you know, just trying to get out there and just start doing it. I've wanted to start doing this type of content for a while now, just streaming and hanging out with our community and getting to know everything. But it's gonna take some trial and error to like figure stuff out. And like what we should do on these types of streams, like should we just talk about gear, like what's new in the industry, or should we try things out? Try to make soundscapes. But yeah. Anything goes. I mean, anything does go. But I think it'll take like some trial and error of just like what's fun, what do people want to do? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about this setup. I think, you know, front-facing cam, a top-down cam over here works really well if we're playing with gear. But yeah, I'd love to like have some guests on at some point, you know, have some friends in the industry come on and we just talk about gear and just have some fun with it. But if you guys have any ideas, leave a comment. I'd love to know what you guys think about it, or like how we can do this better. And yeah, I just feel like I'm running out of things to do. I don't know. I don't want to just keep randomly playing loops, but I do like having a little bit of background music. Super nice for that. Oh man, that's crazy. Granular is super crazy. A great topic would be what the new pedal is. Yeah, that would be a great topic, but I'm like just starting to code it. Luckily, like a lot of ground has already been covered. Right, this is a little crazy. A lot of ground has already been covered with the development for the technician, so there's stuff I won't have to like redo. I just basically have to write new algorithms and remap stuff. So there's a lot of work I won't have to repeat, but I'm still just starting. So I have to write all new algorithms, all new stuff. But I'm very, very excited about it. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. I would love to see how you pair your pedals, how they interact with each other. Yes, we could totally do more of that. I think that'd be super fun. I want to do like, so I did like a test also on like Instagram Live. And what we did was instead of having the top-down camera, I have a pedal playground setup, basically of like planning out how my new pedal board is going to be laid out. And we talked about fuzz options and what should go where and what could go where. So I think we'll be doing some content on that of like building it, ordering some of the stuff, putting it together, then trying out and seeing like what soundscapes we can make on that pedal board. I think that'll be like super fun to do. But yeah, I think that's all really fun stuff. We'll probably also do something like talk more about NAMM, maybe. I mean, NAMM's coming up. We'll probably make some content while I'm at NAMM. I don't know if I'll do a live stream per se, but we'll definitely... What did I turn down? We'll definitely be checking some stuff out. Wait, what did I do? Why can't I hear my guitar? I don't know what I did. My guitar went out though. Did I unplug something? I don't know. That's probably a good point, though. Thank you guys for jumping on and hanging out with me for a little while. Like I said, we're just gonna... I'm not gonna be amazing at this right off the bat, but I think we just need a cable pulled out on the panel. I think maybe it did. Somewhere. Something came unplugged, because... Oh! There it is. Oh, you can see it! Hey! You guys are smart. Boom. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, there's going to be, like, I got to get used to doing it. I'm not used to doing live streams, so there'll be some growing pains with it. But I think if I just start doing it and we just try to be consistent with it, then we'll just stumble into making some, hopefully some good content, some fun content, and help continue to build our community just around gear and our love for gear. So I'm going to sign off. But thanks again for hanging out, guys, and coming checking out things, helping me make sure everything's working. And, yeah, I guess I